Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So first of all, apologies for the slightly wonkiness of this video. I am sorting things out in the house, so I literally needed to find any place to record, and this is it. So welcome to August's wrap-up, can you believe it? So if you don't know, in these wrap-ups I talk about all of the films, TV shows and books that I've watched/read during the month. Little bit of a shameless plug, of course, but over on my video gaming channel, Ember Games, I also talk about all of the video games that I have been playing and that I've purchased during the month as well. But anyway, let's get straight on. Films. Have I watched a film? Yes, I have. Are you shocked? Shocked and stunned, I've watched a film. I went to the cinema this month to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes, I am quite late to the party actually, but I knew I wanted to watch it in the cinema because I watched the first two Deadpools in the cinema, so I've sort of completed the trilogy. I loved it. I absolutely loved Deadpool and Wolverine. I really, really did. I'm not huge into my Marvel films. I'm definitely a DC girl, so some of the references probably did go over my head, but I really, really did enjoy it. And without spoilers, I enjoyed seeing some old faces back again, especially one that really influenced me as a child. Think Lara Croft. Change it up a bit, you know what I mean. I don't want to spoil it too much. That's kind of probably already a spoiler, but you know, I absolutely enjoyed those little cameos. I just thought it was a fantastic film, I really did. Of course it's silly, of course it is, it's Deadpool, but I really, really enjoyed it. And that's actually the only film that I've watched this month, so we'll move straight on to TV shows. Of course, the finale of House of the Dragon aired this month, episode 8, so I've spoke about House of the Dragon before. This is very difficult. I really, really like House of the Dragon. I will say I preferred Series 1 to Series 2, but I do really like House of the Dragon. And it's very hard to talk about half of these shows without spoilers, isn't it? I really don't want to spoil it for you guys. But it's going to be difficult to wait like 2 years for season 3. I hope that they shorten the time that we have to wait. But yeah, I really do like House of the Dragon, to be honest. Not as much as Game of Thrones, for the most part, but I do really like House of the Dragon. And I can't wait for the new Game of Thrones spin-off. I can't remember exactly when it's coming out, but A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. So moving on, I finished off, as you know, I've been doing a Gotham rewatch. I finished off season 3 and we are about halfway through season 4 of Gotham. What can I say about Gotham? I love Gotham so much, as you guys know. Like I say, huge Batman fan, huge DC fan, huge Gotham fan. I adore the TV show Gotham. Yes, it got a bit out there, it got a bit silly in later seasons, but I really don't care because I just love it so much. If there is one Gotham fan out there, it is me. If there are no Gotham fans out there, I am dead. So there you go. I just love it so much. And then moving on, I watched a full TV show called Sharp Objects. Now, you will remember in a wrap-up before, I read the book Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. You may know Gillian Flynn as the writer of Gone Girl, or if you've watched the Gone Girl film. So she's done Gone Girl, Sharp Objects, and Dark Places, and they are very dark. Very dark. I remember when I read the books, I had to do like trigger warnings galore for Gillian Flynn's books, seriously. And the TV show is no different. So it stars Amy Adams. I really like Amy Adams as an actor, actually. And Sharp Objects is very difficult to talk about. 1, without spoilers, and 2, because of the subject matter. But I will give it a go. So Amy Adams plays a reporter called Camille who travels back to her hometown to report on a series of murders, young girls, and things happen along the way. So it's only 8 episodes. I would recommend it, but it is very dark, very, very dark. So it deals with, again, trigger warnings, a lot of SH. It deals with, it's very difficult, medical subject matters, shall we say, mental illness, a lot. It's just a lot. It's so hard to describe, but it is just a lot. Alcoholism is another one. So, and there is drug use as well. So there's just so much, but if you are prepared for something like that, then I would recommend Sharp Objects. I've been watching it on Now TV, and like I say, it's a limited series. There's only 8 episodes. So if you are interested in something like that, then I would recommend it. I would also recommend all of Gillian Flynn's books, but again, you do have to be in the right frame of mind. So a little bit rambly, didn't really know how to discuss that one, but safe to say I did really, really enjoy it, if you can enjoy something like that. So we're finally moving on to books, and I only read 3 books this month. So the first one you will have seen in a previous wrap-up. Sorry, my bunny rabbit is right on the floor here. You will have seen in a previous wrap-up that I read Interview with a Vampire by Anne Rice. I did finish that today. No, I didn't. I finished that this month. I don't have it to show you because this is going to upset a lot of people. It's gone to the charity shop. I could not get on with Anne Rice's writing style. So I have read her in the past, but I haven't read her for a while. She's getting really... Are you jealous? Are you being a jealousy bum? I haven't read Anne Rice in a while and I couldn't get on with it. I don't know why. I love the Interview with a Vampire film. I really like Queen of the Damned film as well, which I know is a controversial opinion. I haven't watched the TV series yet, but I am hoping to. I couldn't get on with her writing. So I might get back to Anne Rice in the future, but I did a massive book unhaul, I guess. The massive book clear out this month. So a lot went to the charity shop. Actually, 42 books went to the charity shop and I still have a lot more. So as much as I love Interview with a Vampire, I just couldn't get on with it this time. I don't know why. And it's such a strange thing because much like Sharp Objects as well, actually, on this list, Southern Gothic is one of my favourite genres. And I just don't know why I couldn't get into it. So unfortunately, my copy did indeed go to the charity shop. And then moving on to my final 2 books, I wanted a nostalgia kick this month. And I remembered a good old children's author that I used to love called Jacqueline Wilson. I'm sure you've all heard of her. And I picked up 2 of my favourite Jacqueline Wilson books that I read when I was a kid. These are actually my original copies from when I was a child. These were my favourites. So we have Midnight by Jacqueline Wilson and The Lottie Project by Jacqueline Wilson. Again, these were my 2 favourites when I was a child, and I love them. I really do. Like, am I reading kids' books right now? Yes, I am, because I need to. Have I got more Jacqueline Wilson books that I want to read? Yes. So I remember Midnight, and I'm going to get a bit emotional, actually. I don't know why, but this book in particular resonated with me so much as a child, and even as an adult it resonates with me. So this is about a young girl called Violet. Her brother Will, she wishes could be kinder to her. He's problematic. The brother's very problematic. The mum and dad are also very problematic, but she meets a friend. She has an obsession with this author called Caspar Dream who writes about fairies, and she's obsessed with fairies. Nothing to do with me. And she meets a friend called Jasmine, and it's so, like, Jacqueline Wilson's books are for kids, right? But they are so deep. Like, have you read some of Jacqueline Wilson's books as an adult? Seriously, they are so deep. And this one, like I say, was just my absolute favourite when I was a child, and I absolutely love it. And similarly, The Lottie Project. Let me get you this here. She has to do a project, The Lottie Project, and she does a diary about Victorians. Now, I am a historian now, and did this book have something to do with it? Yes. I have always been obsessed with history, and I think this might have been one of the books that kick-started that for me. So, very emotional, very nostalgic, and I just needed to, I don't know, reclaim a bit of my childhood back, I guess, this month. I really wanted to do a lot of what you'd call childish things, read kids' books, you know, colour. I've just started diamond art, which I guess isn't a childish thing, but you know what I mean? I've just wanted to reclaim something, you know? So, yes, I have been reading Jacqueline Wilson. Yes, I loved them. And you'll probably hear more in next month's wrap-up. So, let me know, by the way, because I'm really interested to hear this, if any of you read Jacqueline Wilson, what your favourite was, because some of them are still really good to this day. Some of them are really problematic. I'm looking at you, Love Lessons. So thank you very, very much for watching. This is a little bit of a weird one, I will admit. Sorry again for the weird angle. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. So let me know what books, TV shows and movies you've been watching/reading, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.